Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. All right. I certainly don't think that the president at any point has done anything but condemn violence against journalists or anyone else.
He body slammed a reporter. Any guy that can do a body slam, he's my kind of...
Were you lying to us at the time, or were you in the dark?
The president has denied and continues to deny the underlying claim.
How are the American people to trust or believe what is said here or what is said by the president?
We give the very best information that we have at the time.
They were actually
They were direct conversations, not actual phone calls.
So he lied. He didn't receive.
I wouldn't say it was a lie. It was. That's pretty bold accusation.
Does he understand, though, that sharing those videos might incite violence against Muslims? And does he understand that he's elevated a fringe political group that many people outside of Britain didn't even know about until...
Look, I think what he's done is elevate the conversation to talk about a real issue and a real threat, and that's extreme violence.
And these children who are being separated from their families as they come across the border. The Attorney General earlier today said that somehow there's a justification for this in the Bible.
I can say that it is very biblical to enforce the law. That is actually repeated a number of times throughout the Bible. I know it's hard for you to understand, even short sentences, I guess, and please don't take my words out of context, but the separation of illegal alien families.
And you throw children in cages. You're a parent. You're a parent of young children. Don't you have any empathy for what they go through?
Jill, go ahead.
Why can't you acknowledge that what you said then was not true?
The president is going to say the fake news media are the enemy of the people. And if you're going to stand there and continue to say that there are some journalists, some news outlets in this country that meet that characterization, shouldn't you have the guts, Sarah, to state which outlets, which journalists are the enemy of the people?
Well, I think it's irresponsible of a news organization like yours to blame responsibility of a pipe bomb that was not sent by the president.
Does the president really believe Democrats hate Jews?
Look, the president's been an unwavering and committed ally to Israel and the Jewish people.
You're saying something that's just patently untrue. I mean, obviously,
Stating their policy positions
but
is not
Democrats
patently
don't. But
untrue.
Democrats don't hate Jewish people. It's just silly. It's not true.
Thanks so much, guys. Have a great day. Thanks, guys. Thanks so much, guys. With that, I will say good afternoon. We'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.
Good to see you.